Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Evil Within's The Assignment. This is episode 3, and we are now back in the system, so we should be able to open that door we saw earlier. After we dealt with a number of exploding corpse monsters, which are just called cadavers, apparently, according to the wiki. So this is where we saw Joseph and Sebastian go. I guess we're not too far off to when Kidman met up with them, when she was trapped in the water cube. So I guess this is the front lobby. I got another safe here. Okay, so we need to know the pattern to this grid. Which means there should be either a pattern just laying around somewhere, or the last time we saw one like that, well, not exactly like that, but somewhat like that, we had to find some way to shut the lights off, which is when the power went out, and then we could see the fingerprints. I don't know if that's the case here, or if there is something hidden. Usually, the solution has been around. And hopefully that isn't the laughter of the lady legs, who I guess is called Shade. So I guess I'm hiding from myself. Just taking a look around, make sure I'm not missing any snails or secrets. Though again, that got me killed a few times in the last episode, so maybe I shouldn't spend too much time dicking around. It's just definitely around. Doesn't sound like any of the haunted. Also, it turns out the reason I couldn't remember how to whistle is because there isn't actually a button for it. It's something you can only do as Kidman in cover, which is why I could not figure out what to hit, and I'm pretty sure it is, in fact, just R when you're in cover.
Come here.
Yep. It even says lure enemy, which I didn't notice because I didn't go into cover last time, since the enemies were blind. So is there anything I'm missing here? Or is this going to be one of the ones I just have to... Oh, there it is right there. So, top row, third, second row, first and fourth. I think I can't remember that. Okay, so the top row is only the third one. Second one is the first. And was it like that, or was it like that? Don't think that's exactly right, but... yeah, so second and fourth, and then first, third and fourth, and then just first and third. Another piece of this letter. So I wonder how many of these we have to collect to get a full letter by the end of this. Also, I think there was something up there. Oops, I ran too much. Her stamina bar is just so bad. I'm glad we've never had to actually run away from something very long. I mean, pretty much if something catches you, you're just dead. But I think I heard the sound of something else. Nope. I guess that was just this. Usually you hear that, like, crowd sounds when there is something nearby that you can uncover with your flashlight. So we're not taking the elevator. Unlike those two.
Patients emerging from the stem are becoming more erratic. The pathologies seem to be amplified by the experience now. Even worse, patients now seem to experience each other's psychological trauma. It's as if the user's deepest fears linger within the encephalon of the system, even after the session is over. The most concerning thing are their most recent statements. Every single patient claims to see a hooded figure slowly approaching them. Could it be him? His consciousness existing as a ghost in the system. My curiosity has never been piqued like this. I want to know. I want to see what they see. But it's too risky. For now.
Well, in the end, he got to find out that Ruvik was in the system. And then he got squished. Not even by Ruvik. But by Amalgam. Or I guess Amalgam Alpha. Since Ruvik became Amalgam after that. So, it seems like... Oh, I was about to say these guys have already been taken care of. Or a sneaky snail, I might be sneaking back here. So, it's still unclear if Ruvik's brain was literally connected to the stem system after, or not. Or if they thought that somehow taking his brain out of his body removed his consciousness. But then... what was his brain just supposed to be biological machinery then?
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
Oh, that is the worst place to hide. Come on. She's literally right in front of me. How was I supposed to know she would just appear next to me? Well, that was a little bit of a cheap death, honestly. But alright, I won't stand near the pipes directly in front of them where I have no choice but to die. I probably could have sprinted away from her and hid. I don't know.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%.
I think she has spotted me, but she's stuck. She doesn't know if she should go left or right to get to me. So, does she not also reset at all, ever, when she spots you? This game just does not feel designed well enough for this kind of stealth. Like, there's no move from cover to cover option, so you can slink away from her while she's chasing you. You just have to go into cover, and then out of cover, and then into cover. It's not very fluid. Especially since, I guess, instead of having a patrol, she just goes to exactly where you are. Like, no matter where I stand, she'll come over to my area of the room just to be a pain in the ass.
Please wait while power is being restored.
Or maybe she just
Power restoration
does
at
patrol over
20%.
exactly over here. Okay, I might have gotten far enough away that she didn't just instantly know where I was. So yeah, you can actually sprint away from her. I kind of assumed she just...
Power
oh,
restoration at 50%.
I kind of just assumed that she would sprint after me. Oh no, don't tell me these are going to electrocute me.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
I was going to say, I don't think this glass elevator will keep her out for long.
Keeping our facilities clean is appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place because of your support.
And we didn't exactly get very far here, so I feel like she's going to be right on us again. Okay, that's not a door. So this is by the administrator's office, I assume. Or does a lot of this place just look the same? Getting close. Can hear that shotgun.
Think you better get down here. Hold on.
I guess Kidman didn't have a gun at this particular point. I mean, she was trapped in that thing, and then she came out, and then she fell through the ground. And then suddenly she had a gun. Once we woke up in, like, the sewer or whatever. Hey, guys.
Okay, make it convincing.
Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. And you trust him. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Are you all right?
wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you.
Ruvik didn't exactly seem too annoyed with her for being there on Mobius' account, though it might just be he wants to get back at them by turning one of their agents against them. So that's the end of Chapter 1, and there are only 2 chapters, again, in both of the DLCs, so one more chapter to go before we are done with the assignment. Though I don't think we'll get a gun until the beginning of the consequence, so we'll have more stealth to do. But until next time, since that was a pretty short one, I've been Shadefire, and I will see you with Chapter 2 as we continue the assignment. Take care, everyone.